'Twas the night before Christmas, and all through the barn, Angelina was snoring. It sounded like an alarm. It woke Marley up, and she was quite pissy. So she beat Angelina purple until she was quite dizzy. "The fuck is your problem?" she cried with a shout. "I have a date this Christmas, and you've bruised my snout." "You snore like an ogre," Marley replied with a grin. "Put on a breathe right strip, or I'll beat your shins." Then Santa came round to put an end to the fighting, but they were more amazed with their own Santa sighting. "You've both been naughty," Santa chastised the two. "Why, you both beat each other until you're black and you're blue." "So you're saying no presents?" Marley asked with a chime. "Well, too bad, Santa, 'cause it's clobberin' time." So the stage rats killed Santa, and Christmas never came. So now winter is stupid and boring and lame. The end. So did you like my story?
No.
I wrote it just for our variety show for Christmas.
Great. Something else I'm gonna have to edit out.
Woo! Wait, edit out? Angelina.
It doesn't fit. I mean, it's not gonna go with the holiday theme. I don't even know how we're gonna celebrate the holidays this year.
Oh, you're just a little Grinch. You never liked the holidays much anyways.
I did when I was a kid, but now that I'm an adult, I'm not so sure.
You know what? You just need to get into the holiday spirit, you big old bah humbug grummy bitch.
Do you think you're funny?
I think I'm very funny, actually.
Okay. All right.
I know what'll get you into the holiday spirits with an S.
Alcohol.
No, Angelina, we're both not old enough to drink alcohol. I'm friends with two holiday spirits from like A Christmas Carol, that kind of deal. And I think they'll help teach you about the holidays celebrated around the world.
You have truly lost it.
I have not lost it. Look, here they come now. Angelina, they're played by us, so we gotta do a quick change right now.
Oh,
shit. Hi, okay. I'm Holiday Spirit Marley.
I'm Holiday Spirit Angelina.
And we're here to get you into the holiday spirit by teaching you about all the holidays and festivities.
Ooh, does this mean that we get to start with Hanukkah?
Yup. Now let's clear up some things because those 8 crazy nights of Hanukkah are about more than getting presents for 8 crazy nights.
It all started with a civil war back in biblical times.
Biblical times?
Judea, or the land of Israel, if you will, was under the rule of a Syrian king by the name of Antiochus III.
Driven by power, he wasn't the nicest guy, so he ordered everyone to bow down to him or get out of town. He outlawed Judaism and the practices that came with it, even banning circumcisions and the observance of Shabbat. In this fit of trying to get him to the Greek, Antiochus and his soldiers decided to invade Jerusalem and turn the second temple into an altar for Zeus.
They even sacrificed pigs within this newfound altar, and this was probably one of the most disrespectful things that they could have done.
But when the going got tough,
the tough got going! And Jewish priest Mattathias and his 5 sons led a rebellion to take back what was rightfully theirs.
After Mattathias died, his son Judah Maccabee took over and led them to victory.
They were able to get all the Syrians out of Jerusalem, and the temple was theirs for the taking.
After the success of the Maccabean rebellion, their beloved temple needed some serious TLC.
And they didn't have the property brothers for this fixer-upper, so they got to work and restored the temple.
After all was said and done, they went to light the menorah in the temple, but oh no! There was only enough oil to last them 1 day.
But then a miracle occurred. The oil kept the candle burning for 8 whole days.
They proclaimed an 8-day festival in its honor, and the rest is history.
Nowadays, people celebrate Hanukkah by lighting a candle on the menorah each night of the festival. They even eat foods fried in oil, like latkes.
Gifts are shared on each night, and there's chocolate wrapped in foil called gelt, and the dreidel is spun.
And there's a Hebrew letter on each of the 4 sides of the dreidel. When translated, it says, "A great miracle happened there."
And a great miracle it was!
Right on a hat.
Right on a hat.
On a hat.
Right on a
Right
hat.
on a hat.
Right on a hat.
Right on a hat.
Right on a hat. Yeah,
Right on a hat.
Right on a hat. See? Do you get it now?
I mean, yeah, but how's that supposed to get me into the holiday spirit?
It's a heartwarming story about the perseverance and resilience of the Jewish people.
And that's amazing. But I'm still not feeling the holiday spirit.
Then why don't we go on to another holiday?
As long as those good-for-nothing holiday spirit fairy things aren't there.
About that, I booked them for the hour, so...
Oh, no. Okay.
You know Dasher and Dancer.
And Prancer and Vixen.
Comet and Cupid.
And Donner and Blitzen.
But do you recall
the most famous one of them all?
Christmas time?
It's the most commercialized holiday in America.
You remember the birth of baby Jesus, don't you?
How could you not? Mary was a virgin. It took 3 not-so-wise men 40 days to find a barn out in the middle of Bethlehem. Typical men not asking for directions, am I right? and don't even get me started on Joseph. He's not even the father.
Ooh, somebody call Maury. But did you know it's one of the few holidays celebrated around the world? Even non-Christian countries observe the holiday, taking time to exchange gifts and enjoy general merriment.
In Pakistan, December 25th is a public holiday, but it is in memory of the founder of Pakistan. Like in India, Christians only make up a very small portion of the population.
In Japan, Christmas Eve is a lot like Valentine's Day in the States, and it's considered shameful to be seen without a date on that day.
There is a street in Hong Kong that sells Christmas trees up until the run of Christmas. Every year in Hong Kong, there is a Winterfest. It's a huge winter party that involves the shops, theme parks, and other attractions in Hong Kong.
In Botswana, on Christmas Day, many people walk or take their drive out to their cattle post. Each family's cattle post is about 6 kilometers away from the next family's cattle post, and the families go to visit the others and sing Christmas songs a cappella in their beautiful 4-part harmony. They often sing and dance when they go to visit others.
In Jamaica, red wine and rum fruitcake is traditionally eaten in most homes. The fruit in the cakes are soaked in red wine and white rum for months before Christmas.
Ooh, that sounds yummy. Yule logs made out of cherry wood are often burned in French homes. An old tradition is that the log was carried into the home on Christmas Eve and sprinkled with red wine to make the log smell nice while it burned. There is a custom that the log and candles are left burning all night with some food and drinks left out in case Mary and the baby Jesus come past during the night.
In Mexico, Christmas is celebrated from December 12th to January 6th. From December 16th to Christmas Eve, children often perform posada processions or posadas. Posada is Spanish for inn or lodging. There are 9 posadas. These celebrate the part of the Christmas story where Joseph and Mary looked for somewhere to stay. For the posadas, the outside of houses are decorated with evergreens, moss, and paper lanterns.
In the Democratic Republic of Congo, annual nativity plays are held. These plays are held very late at night and are timed so that the birth of baby Jesus happens at the stroke of midnight. The festivities continue until morning, with parties, singing, and dancing filling the night.
And it gets better.
It sure does.
There's a chance that Santa was created by Coca-Cola as a marketing ploy. Shocker!
Let's hear it for the polar bears!
Merry Christmas!
And to all, a good night. Hello friends, it's me, Marley Steinlein, your pal. As we know, December is the home to a very famous birthday. But what about all the other ones? Well, that's what I'm here to tell you about. This is December Birthdays with Marley Steinlein.
Bette Midler. Dr. Pepper is served for the first time. Britney Spears. To everyone who says that celebrating fictional birthdays isn't cool, I say screw you and happy birthday Guido Mista. Illinois. Jay-Z. Tyra Banks. Walt Disney. Who's this? I don't think I could pronounce that name written in Satan's tongue, but the woman in the picture looks very pretty. Larry Bird. Mary, Queen of Scots. John Lennon's death day. Lori Greiner. Grunger. Lori. Bobby Flay. Indiana. Frank Sinatra. T-Swift. The Susan B. Anthony Dollar. The idea of NASCAR. Gustav Eiffel. Eiffel on what? Who knows? The best man on the planet? Mike DePhillips. The Dolan twins. Catherine of Aragon. Pope Francis. The first episode of The Simpsons. Brad Pitt. First performance of The Nutcracker. Chris Angel. Jake Gyllenhaal. The Titanic movie. Paid me like one of your French girls. Nuclear power. The Louisiana Purchase. Samuel L. Jackson. What does the L stand for? We'll never know. Snow White, the feature film. Diane Sawyer. Joseph Smith. Louis Tomlinson. Louis Tomlinson. Louis from One Direction. Sir Isaac Newton. Baby Jesus. Mao Zedong. Timothy Chalamet. Chalamet. I only saw this kid in SNL. He's very skinny and it disturbs me. Peter Pan the play. Stan Lee. Elaine Hendricks. Westminster Abbey is consecrated. Charles Goodyear. Yes, that picture caught me off guard too. It's not just you. LeBron James. The first color TV broadcast. Psy. And lastly, the Calvin and Hobbes comic strips. And this has been December Birthdays with Marley Steinlein. Thank you, and have a happy December, Sagittarius.
Please tell me that got you into the holiday spirit.
You think capitalist America is gonna jingle my bells?
Does it not?
No! I want to learn about things that I don't know.
Fine, be that way. But I'm bringing the holiday spirits back whether you like it or not. Bitch. Holiday spirit, Angelina. Do you know what holiday people aren't educated on enough?
What?
Kwanzaa. It's important, especially this year when it's slated to make a comeback, that we take the time to learn about this holiday and its cultural significance. For starters, people often believe that Kwanzaa is an African holiday celebrated by slaves during the Civil War, but this is actually false. This holiday is very young, having been created by an American in 1966.
This holiday is so new, its founder still lives today. Malana Karinga created the holiday following the Watts riots in LA to be an African-American holiday where people can celebrate their community and heritage. He researched African harvest traditions from all around the continent and incorporated them into the celebration.
Now, a lot of you might be familiar with this image. What a lot of people would think of as a Kwanzaa menorah is actually called a kinara. Each candle, lit for each of the 7 nights of the celebration, represents a principle of Kwanzaa. These 7 principles represent elements of a strong community that should be upheld and discussed during Kwanzaa. These 7 principles are unity, self-determination, collective work and responsibility, cooperative economics, purpose, creativity, and faith.
Holiday spirit Marley, how do people celebrate Kwanzaa?
I'm so glad you asked. Like most holidays, each family celebrates in their own way. Some people take time to do community service and uphold the 7 principles, while others may attend cultural celebrations like the ones held yearly at the Kennedy Center. Though, it is a tradition to light the kinara every night and participate in a large feast of African delicacies on December 31st, called the Karamu, every year. If you've been sleeping on the Karamu, wake up, because I can speak from experience that it's delicious.
Kwanzaa is observed for a week, from December 26th to January 1st. People who celebrate Kwanzaa often celebrate Christmas and New Year's too, even though the holiday was designed to be an alternative to the holiday. The holiday itself is all about celebrating Black excellence and heritage, which is why it's expected to be celebrated more this year following the Black Lives Matter movement.
The Stage Rat wishes everyone who celebrates Kwanzaa a safe and happy one, and for all of you to wish your friends who celebrate Kwanzaa a safe and happy one.
Ho ho holidays! It's been quite a year. Yeah, 2020 was a massive garbage fire shit show. Ah! 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 But no need to fret. We still gotta go through the list. Like, the list? You know it! Let's get ready to check this bitch twice! The naughty list includes Matthew Morrison, the Paul Brothers, Risotto from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, COVID-19 himself, Candace Owens, Liam Payne's TikTok, everybody in the cast of Murder Calling, except Mackenzie Gabaney. Go watch it. It's on the Stage Rats YouTube channel now. Mulan being $34.99 on Disney+. People who didn't vote. Celebrities who sang Imagine. Ellen DeGeneres. James Corden's agent. Girls with side parts. The person who added the shop button on the Instagram update. Horse Girls. Tom Nook's capitalist ways. Murder Hornets. People who sang musical theater songs at protest. Unnecessary movie and TV show reboots and remakes. Failed quarantines. People who still don't wear their masks correctly. People who still don't wear a mask. Aggressive Disney adults. The guy who has never seen Two Pretty Best Friends. Trisha Paytas. The NHL's attempts at ending racism. Guys who lost to fucking Adam Sandler. The Property Brothers. Rachel Ray. Capricorns. And last and certainly least, Gritty of the Philadelphia Flyers. Cut the cameras. Cut the I have an elf wife! Cameras. This isn't what I signed up for. I have elf children! I'm getting my lawyer on the phone. I have an elf dog and cat, for God's sakes, and this is how you treat me! Just wait till I tell my therapist about this. I have been an upstanding citizen of Santa's not even presidentship. Cindy, you were right. Not even leadership, his regime. That's right, I said it. President Santa Claus? No, king, whatever. Hollywood is such a dark place. He's running a regime. We are being oppressed. I can't do it up here. This isn't the North Pole. We elves are mighty people, and we've lived in the North Pole before he was even born. This is stupid. I hate it here. Everything's taken over. They think of us as his servants. Do you guys know that? They think we serve him. They know what I'm fucking done. And the nice list includes Niall Horan, Harry Styles, Iggy from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Big Mouth Season 4, Essential Workers, Mackenzie Gabaney, Pete Davidson, and his affiliates, Pete Davidson Vibrator on Etsy, Henry Cavill, the SNL Writers Room, the Broadway Community, Air Fryers, the Class of 2020, the Class of 2021, Taylor Swift's albums, Miley Cyrus's new album, Isabel from Animal Crossing, The Mandalorian, the poor Supernatural fandom, the NHL Bubble, Baby Yoda's parents, Wendy Williams' performance of Native New Yorker on The Masked Singer, Adam Driver in Marriage Story, Adam Driver in Star Wars, Air Bud, Air Buddies, Snow Buddies, Carol Baskin, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle leaving the royal family, 5G Towers, Flat Earthers, because they know the truth, the CDC, Fauci and the Cuomo Gang, the Marble League, and lastly, Sir Patrick Stewart. Thank God there's still some good in the world. Happy holidays, everyone! And remember to treat people with kindness.
Hey, cool cats and kittens. It's me, Marley Steinlein. I know we're all feeling adventurous during Christmas Eve. People like to go skiing and shit, which sounds pretty fucking dangerous. But I like to be adventurous in more safe means, by drinking Sprite Cranberry this time during the year. Yes, the delicious taste of the holidays. But it sadly ran out at my local Albertsons this year, so I could only get a ginger ale. But when you flip it over, his ale ginger!
Ale ginger!
His ale ginger!
Ale ginger!
Huh? His ale ginger! His ale ginger! Give me that ale ginger!
Give me that ale ginger! Give me that ale ginger! Give me that ale ginger! Give me that ale ginger! Give me that ale ginger! Give me that ale ginger! Ale ginger! Ale ginger!
His ale ginger!
Ale ginger!
So much flavor just hit my tongue. I don't think I'll ever be able to taste it.
Ale ginger!
Again, let's do it once more.
Again, let's do it once more. Again, let's do it once more. Again, let's do it once more. Ale ginger! Again, let's do it once more.
Is ale ginger?
Bellyaches be gone with ale ginger.
Bellyaches be gone with ale ginger.
Is ale ginger?
Ale ginger! Ale ginger! Ale ginger!
Hail the ale.
Wow. That was actually really beautiful. I love the incorporation of the history and the modern day take and what's happening now.
Yeah, that's the spirit, you filthy ingrate. My job here is done.
Whoa. Hold up. What about Boxing Day?
Isn't that just like Canadian Christmas?
Valid point. But,
why don't we just ask the holiday spirits?
so is this what Boxing Day is?
No.
What about this?
No.
Here, poor bitch, take it. Is that it? Please tell me it's it, because if it's not, I quit.
Actually, not quite, but yeah.
Wait, really?
Yeah, Boxing Day is a holiday primarily celebrated in the UK and other Commonwealth countries.
Yeah, I knew that.
It's usually the day right after Christmas where you give gifts to your servants or people who do services for you.
That I did not know.
So this can be anyone from teachers to hairstylists to dentists, or anyone who might be less fortunate than you in general.
Prostitutes?
I'm sorry, what?
Prostitutes. Anyone who does a service for you. Prostitutes do...
Yeah, I got that part. And I mean, hypothetically, yes, you can give your go-to girl a gift.
Yeah, I mean, hypothetically, of course.
But those are outdated practices.
So when were you gonna tell me this?
Nowadays, people take advantage of the holiday for clearance deals and to drink and hang out with their friends.
So, capitalism.
In essence, yeah.
Sounds fun.
Want to hear some Boxing Day fun facts?
Not particularly, but I feel like you're gonna tell me anyways, so go.
Since it's a bank holiday, if it falls on a Sunday, it can be observed on Monday.
Whoa.
And it's basically the Black Friday of December, so retail sales galore.
Fascinating.
I know, right?
Well, this has been fun.
It's always the most wonderful time of the year.
I really hope that Marley and Angelina learned a thing or two about the holidays this year.
Especially that Angelina. She's a real Grinch bitch.
Yeah, such a stupid idiot. Well, I think I'm ready for a festive little sing-along.
Oh, me too!
And if I were to say I'm in a Christmas play, he wouldn't miss it for a million gumdrops. If I fall and scrape my knee, he'll kiss that knee for me and make that boo-boo better with a kiss. And if I go and catch a cold or get allergies from mold, he'll gazoon-tie me with his own handkerchief. And if everything's too gloomful, you'll know that there's a room full of hugs and jokes to make you seem less bad. I can't hide this admiration for this perfect combination of Buddy and the world's greatest dad. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Let your heart be light. From now on, our troubles will be out of sight.
Chestnuts roasting on an open fire, Jack Frost nipping at your nose, Yuletide carols being sung by a choir, and folks dressed up like Eskimos. Everybody knows. Our cheeks are nice and rosy and comfy and cozy, are we? We're snuggled up together like two birds of a feather should be. Let's take that road before us and sing a chorus or two. Come on, it's lovely weather for a sleigh ride together with you. Old Mr. Kringle is soon gonna jingle the bells that'll tingle all your troubles away. Everybody's waiting for the man with the bag. Christmas is here again. He'll be here with the answers to the prayers that you made through the year. You'll get yours if you've done everything you should. Extra special good, he'll make this December the one you remember, the best and the merriest you ever did have. Everybody's waiting, they're all congregating, waiting for the man with the bag. Better watch out now.
From now on, our troubles will be miles away. Here we are as in olden days, happy golden days of yore. Faithful friends who are dear to us, gather near to us once more.
Hi, I'm the gift that just keeps on giving. Tinsel Tits.
And I'm everyone's favorite ho-ho host this holiday season, Jolly Jugs.
And this is December Daily News.
Your once-a-year source for everything news.
And this December is no exception. So much shit has happened this year.
Oh, we got word that the partridge has landed in the pear tree. I repeat, the partridge has landed in the pear tree.
They say the past is history and tomorrow is a mystery. But if every day is a gift, then I'll pretend like I didn't see it sitting under the tree. Return to sender.
Santa Claus might not be able to get his fat ass through the chimney this year, so be kind.
Friendly reminder, COVID doesn't turn back into a pumpkin at midnight on New Year's Eve. So find your shoes and keep your mask on.
Remember when y'all learned how to make bread and whipped coffee earlier this year? Yeah, I haven't forgotten.
The vice presidential debate gave Miley Cyrus's Fly on the Wall a whole new meaning.
What was your most listened to genre on Spotify this year, and why was it Bardcore?
Oh, this just in. Even after all these years, no one out Pizzas the Hut.
And now it's time to discuss what we've learned in 2020.
I learned that Potomac is actually pronounced Potomac. Or is it Potomac? Potomac?
I still can't say Filet Mignon.
I am, in fact, the main character.
I am, in fact, the main character. I learned that Helen Keller is allegedly racist.
The two final suspects are John Mulaney and the Queen.
Someone had to tell her. No, not even tell her. not even signed, but someone had to spell out racism on her hand. She probably had to make racist remarks via Braille.
I learned about the world that is JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, and let me tell you, I never knew that there were so many J names that can have JoJo be the default nickname. Also, risotto is way more than just a delicious Italian dish. JoJo pose.
According to Hank Green, you can't eat glass.
Contrary to popular belief, the Mona Lisa was not painted by Mona Lisa. It was in fact painted by Da Vinci.
In summary, we really learned a lot.
Now, I feel like we have to address a very serious issue. Something that has infected the lives and homes of many this holiday season. Something that might be a touchy subject for many of our viewers out there. That is Matthew Morrison. Let me be the first to say that the only thing he brought to his performance of The Grinch was a BFA and a hip thrust too many. It was truly disturbing, to say the least. If you or a loved one have felt personally victimized by Matthew Morrison, you may be entitled to free compensation. Help is on the way, and he will pay for his crimes.
The content you're about to see may not be suitable for sensitive audiences. Viewer discretion is advised. I'm sorry. I just can't. Get it off the screen. There are children watching. God. If you or a loved one have been personally victimized by Lin-Manuel Miranda, you are entitled to free compensation. Help is on the way, and we will make him pay for his crimes.
In other news, December 21st, 2020 marked a very significant shift in planets. Yes, that means we have finally crawled our way out of the 2,000-year Capricorn stellium, and we have finally entered the next age of Aquarius. Planets Jupiter and Saturn are now aligned in Aquarius, and this marks a significant shift in society. To put it simply, change in our world is coming, and a fresh way of thinking is here.
Now, it's been said that Jesus Christ himself was the Messiah of the last age of Capricorn. He was born toward the Capricorn cusp, which means that we might need to be on the lookout for a new Messiah. Someone born toward the beginning of the Aquarius cusp. An Aquarius who has style. An Aquarius who isn't afraid to be themselves. An Aquarius who treats people with kindness. What I'm getting at here is that Harry Styles should be the face of this next age of Aquarius.
What I'm hearing is that the odds of me being the next Messiah are low, but never zero.
What's cooler than being cold? Ice cold. Truer words have never been spoken. Thank you, Outcast.
The best part of waking up is not Folgers in your cup, but the sweet release of being one day closer to death. Capitalist America really has you fooled if you think that I'd let some guy named Nick come down my chimney.
Wink. And now it's time for a little improv game called 185. Is it news related? No. Do we care? No. 185 candles walk into a bar and they burn the place to the ground.
185 peppermints roll into a bar. They go up to the bartender. They say, "Hey, isn't there like some singles mixer here?" He's like, "We got mixers behind the bar, man. You know, you have whatever you want." So he's drinking, he's laughing, he's having a good time. Mr. Peppermint finds his Mrs. Peppermint, or Mr. Peppermint. Who knows? 12 years later, they're married with 3 children. It truly was meant to be.
185 candles walk into a bar to watch the next Yankees game. 185 Christmas angels walk into a beauty salon and they all get their hair angeled.
185 angels star in an early 2000s movie with Shia LaBeouf. It's entitled Angholes.
185 angels walk into a math class and they all learn about angles.
185 angels walk into an Italian restaurant. They say, "I'll have the angel hair pasta, please."
185 angels are in a cop movie and they all slide over the aim hole of the car.
185 foul-mouthed angels walk into a bar. He goes up to him and he's like, hey, you're an ankle.
185 angels walk onto a beach and they're all attacked by angles.
185 World Cup angels walk into a soccer field. They say, hey, look, angle.
185 very motivated angels make it to heaven because they all have angles.
185 angels walk into the outfield. They haven't won the World Series since 2002.
185 shoemaker angels make a pair of pumps with very strong soles.
185 winters walk into a competition. And 185 losers walk out.
185 winters walk into a bar, but fun fact, they're not winters as in the season, they're winters as in the common last name used in fan fiction. My name is Autumn Winters, and I have beautiful blue orbs, and my mom just sold me to Harry Styles.
185 elves walk into a bar. They're all stacked up on top of each other in a big trench coat. This has been 185. The 2007 Pixar hit Ratatouille is getting its own musical, but not the way you'd expect it. Users of the social media app TikTok have actually come together and created their own music, score, dances, lighting design, you name it, they've done it, and people are very serious about this.
The Ratatouille musical will be playing its first and only performance on January 1st of 2021. While anybody can cook, nobody can take you seriously.
This has been December Daily News. Go to hell, Jolly Drugs. I hate your guts.
See you there, Tinsel Tits. Bye-bye now.
Bye!
Well, that explains why Americans know nothing about Boxing Day.
That was beautiful.
You liked it? It wasn't too joyous and heartwarming?
Absolutely not. It made me realize what the holidays are really about.
Really?
Gifts!
No!
I'm totally kidding. The holidays are about so much more than material items, though they are one of the main appeals, not gonna lie. The holiday season is about spreading cheer and joy.
Exactly. It's a time to be grateful and celebrate what we have. In spite of how badly this year may have wrecked us physically and emotionally, it's time to come together and appreciate life.
And once New Year's Eve rolls around, we can finally say goodbye to this year and turn a new leaf. This is the Holiday Lifetime Movie Marathon. Now, stocks for stockings. And I hope you'll have those numbers into me by tomorrow. No. Tomorrow's December 25th. Well, I don't care if it's Christmas. Either you get those numbers into me by tomorrow, or you're fired. I'll have a large latte with an extra shot of espresso, no foam.
Diane? Little D? What happened to you? It's been so long!
I'm sorry. Who are you?
Terry Green! Tornado Terry, remember?
Sure. Can I just get that latte?
Yeah, maybe we could catch up. It's been too long.
Listen, I've got another meeting at 3 that I can't miss, so...
Right, well, I hope to see you at the tree lighting ceremony tonight. Here's your latte.
No.
Oh, come on, honey. Some fresh holiday cheer will get you in the Christmas spirit.
Mom, please. I missed my meeting because the town Wi-Fi plant shut down. I don't think there's any possibility that I'm getting in the Christmas spirit. Plus, there's still no signal out here. Ugh.
Will you just try and have a good time tonight? And no more thinking about work, okay?
Fine. But don't think I won't have my mind on work, okay?
Whoa! Hi, Diana. I thought you weren't gonna make it.
Yeah, well, town Wi-Fi. Now I can't get any of my work done, and it's a big nightmare, and it's like everything I've worked for is just blown up.
Maybe you should stay. Start over and get away from it all.
Oh, I don't think that...
Look! The tree lighting ceremony is about to start. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas! I'm shaking everybody's hand. Merry Christmas! It's Christmas time. It's time for Christmas. It's beautiful, isn't it?
It's better than that. It's absolutely magical.
Hey, look! Mistletoe!
Up next, the town that didn't believe in Santa Claus.
Hi, I'm Jenny. Everyone in my dumb little town thinks that Santa Claus isn't real. Now, I'm only 7, but I know better than all those stinky adults that this Christmas is going to change things up. That means I have to do some investigating. Excuse me, ma'am. Why don't you believe in Santa Claus?
Oh, fiction books are just down that way. There's no Santa Claus in this contract. Santana Claudia doesn't stand a chance against me. Re-elect Mayor Non-Believer this January.
Well, that was pathetic. There's got to be someone in this good-for-nothing town who believes, or at least knows something. I got it! There is just one person. From what I've overheard on my walks to school, nobody likes Mildred. There was some incident 30 years ago, long before I was even born. I bet Mildred knows what went down.
I was just a girl, Jenny. No older than you are now. I was sneaking around places I wasn't supposed to be. Somehow I ended up in the corner of the Claus dining room. The Atnes family was not very happy with the Claus family. It was a business deal gone bad. The Claus family either had to give up the family business and be exiled from the community, or lose their lives. The Claus family refused to put their business in jeopardy. And then I heard a loud gunshot. Bang. And Santa himself was shot in the leg. I screamed so loud and I rushed out of the house. Different members of the Atnes family were chasing after me down the street. And I've been here ever since.
Wait, the Atnes family? Like the ones who are funding Mayor Non-Believer's re-election? Whoa, I can't believe it. We live in a town built on lies. Everyone said you just went crazy, but in reality, you were forced to keep your silence. Oh, just wait till the rest of the town hears about this. Then they'll believe in Santa Claus. Hold on. Why does the Atnes family hate Santa Claus so much?
I don't know. I mean, Atnes is Santa spelled backwards, so maybe they were destined to hate each other.
Well, that makes sense.
Lifetime movie backstories never really do.
Well, anyways, thanks, Mildred. You've been a big help. Now I have to go tell the rest of the town.
But how will the Claus family know that you're trying to save Christmas? They haven't been in this town since Santa got shot in the leg.
Miss Mildred, with all due respect, I have to. This might be the one thing that saves Christmas. The Claus family shouldn't have to hide in fear of the Atnas family and the non-believers.
But you can't. They'll send your whole family into exile.
That's where I need your help. I need you to bring them all into town later tonight. I want you all there at the December town hall for my big speech to fix this mess.
And that's why, with your vote, we can keep this town full of non-believers.
Stop right there. This town is hiding a big secret, and I'm going to tell everyone what it is. Mr. Mayor, Santa Claus is real.
Oh, Jenny, isn't it past your bedtime?
No, I go to bed at 7 p.m. I still have an hour. There he is! I told you all he's real. Santa Claus is real. His family is real. Mayor Non-Believer and the Atnas family have put the Claus family through so much over the past 30 years. And they've put us as a town through such gloom and sorrow. I may only be 7, but I know that this is wrong. We can't let this go on for another 30 years. This town needs joy. This town needs hope. This town needs Santa Claus.
The Great Tree Decorating Competition starts now.
Listen here, Sue Ellen. I've won the Pine County Tree Decorating Competition for the past 4 years in a row. And my family has won every year for the past 3 generations. I have a legacy to uphold. If you think that you're gonna win, you are out of your mind.
Sure, Sandra. Let the best underdog win. We have come to a decision.
The winner of the Pine County Tree Decorating Competition is
Sandra Bell. Congrats, Sandra.
Oh, yay! I'm so honored that I get to continue bringing honor to my family name. This is so exciting.
Oh, wait! There seems to be a mistake.
It's simple math miscalculation.
And the real winner is Sue Ellen Fellon.
Sue Ellen Fellon.
Sue Ellen Fellon. I won.
No, I demand a recount.
It seems like we already had one. Thank you, everyone. To be the first person from my family to win is so amazing. This is the best day of my life.
I Saw Mommy Kissing Santa Claus, only on Lifetime. Tomorrow, baking in a blizzard. Or watch it now on the Lifetime app. Here's a sneak peek of next week's Cookies with the Queen marathon. Coming soon, 8 more crazy nights, only on the Holiday Lifetime Movie Marathon.
I almost forgot about New Year's.
How could you forget about New Year's? It's only the most flashy of holidays.
I guess watching balls drop doesn't really do it for me.
But that's the best part.
What do you mean?
Dick Clark and his New Year's Rockin' Eve special paved the way for New Year's Eve expectations everywhere.
Oh, you're right!
Andy Cohen,
Anderson Cooper,
Jenny McCarthy,
Kathy Griffin,
Mariah Carey's failed lip sync,
people camping out in Times Square!
and being closer than they probably should.
In the freezing cold!
That's what it's all about.
Getting hypothermia.
We're getting hypothermia together.
Look at the time! 5,
4,
3,
2,
1! Happy New Year!
New Year!
Silent night, silent night, all is calm, all is bright.
Silent night, holy night.
Silent night, holy night.
Silent night.
Silent night, holy night.
Silent night, holy night.
Sleep in heavenly peace. Yeah!
Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright, round yon virgin mother and child, holy infant so tender and mild. Sleep in heavenly peace. Sleep in heavenly.
Hey guys, it's Angelina and Marley here. We hope you enjoyed the Non-Denominational Holiday Special 2020 edition.
Yeah, you guys are probably sick of us at this point. We've made this way longer than it needs to be, but we just want to sincerely thank you for all of your support in 2020. Starting anything, especially theater company, is really hard during this time. So it really means a lot for all of your continued support, and we hope you continue supporting us during 2021. We have a lot of awesome things planned.
Yes, thank you to everybody who is involved in our productions and our spotlights and our Rat Revolutions. We're just really grateful for you. And for those of you at home who have just stuck around to watch and see what we do, we love you from the bottom of our hearts, our little Grinch hearts. We love you so much. We hope you'll join us in 2021 and beyond to see what we have. Have a happy holidays, everybody.
Stay very safe. Extremely safe.
Wear your mask.
Yeah, if you don't, my dad will come beat you up. We'd like to thank our musical guests, Fauci and the Cuomo Gang. Woo! Maya Rudolph is here.
I'd like to give a special shout out to my boy Matithias.
I also like to give a shout out to my boy Malaga who invented Kwanzaa. I hope
That's
everyone who
right.
celebrates Kwanzaa has a safe time. It's a lot of fun. Go plant a tree.
I hope everybody had a wonderful 8 nights of Hanukkah. And today, I hope you are having a wonderful Christmas.
I hope everybody has a happy New Year and a happy Chinese New Year.
And I hope tomorrow everybody has a so very special Boxing Day. Get those deals. Thank you. Harry Styles is here, everybody. We've got a
Pete
good show for
Davidson
you
is
tonight.
behind us. He's standing right there. He's a dog.
The cast of Murder Calling.
We're just listing off our naughty and nice list.
Our friends, our wonderful friends who helped us along the way.
And the holiday spirits. Okay, good night.